Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Yeah, welcome back. I'm Alicia. I'm a military mom of 3 kids, and I want to tell you guys some tips on preparing for deployment as a military mom. So some of the things that I wrote down is very, very important to me. It might not be important to you, but I think it's very important. But let's get right into it. So number one, emergency documentation. Make sure that they're in a safe place for your spouse or your family member that's taking care of your kids. Make sure that they're in a safe place. Make sure that they can get to it. Make sure that they know where it's at. If they need to go to like emergency room, medical, pediatrics, any place like that to help your kids with their health. Number two, notify the school, daycare, after school program to let them know that your mom, your dad is going on deployment, or your spouse is going on deployment, or your family member is going on deployment, and it may affect your kids. It may affect how you do your payment arrangements, how you take them to daycare, school, all that good stuff. So make sure that you notify them to make sure that everything is in order, everything is taken care of. And then sometime the school may have like a military program for your child, if they're acting out, or if they feel sad, or if they just changing up how they act. They also have that counselor there to provide that guidance for your kids. So make sure you check that out. Bills. Make sure your bills have automatic payments. Make sure that all expenses are taken care of. Auto pay, that's a good thing to have once you go on deployment. I don't particularly like auto pay, but I know that I have to do it because it'll be more easier on my spouse than have to deal with all the kids at one time and on top of the bills. But we set up auto pay for our bills to make sure everything is taken care of. So that is a good thing to have. Training. Make sure you got all your paperwork that you need. Make sure your paperwork is signed. Make sure that you keep copies of the training that you did, because they may ask you when you get down into your location on the training that you did. So make sure you have multiple copies. And make sure you have copies of your orders, multiple copies of your orders as well. Make sure you have like maybe 6 to 10 copies just in case, because they will ask you for it. So you just keep that in mind. Another thing, food and meals, that's optional. Sometimes you may pick up some meals or snacks before you get in the airport, but make sure that you just take your food and snacks, purchase them as you go through what you call that thing at the airport, like security checks, baggage claims, or all that stuff. You can buy snacks within the airport, because sometimes they make you throw those away. So just be on the lookout for that. And then also with meals and food, make sure that you stock up your pantry with all the snacks that your family eat, your refrigerator, everything, your freezer. Make sure you just stock up so that they don't have to go out and get food. That's one thing that I did. I stocked up my food pantry, I stocked up my refrigerator, and all that good stuff. So that can just help out your spouse a little bit. Entertainment. Make sure that you download all the music, all the movies, games that you want. You can bring cards, puzzle books, anything that keep you entertainment. But make sure that the movies are not sexual. You know what I'm talking about? I'm gonna just say that word so we on the same point. We on the same track, okay? And if you do bring that stuff, make sure that they're in a secure spot. Make sure that you and your spouse know what you guys are doing. That it may get in the wrong hands. It may get out to the public or social media or stuff like that. So you don't want to do that. You can bring pictures of your family members, your kids, stuff like that. Hang them up on your wall. You can bring like flags, the banners that the people hang up in their room. You can bring that type of stuff just to keep you comfortable. The next thing and the last thing is your 72-hour bag. So I'm going to show you guys my 72-hour bag in another video. But in your 72-hour bag, make sure that you have one outfit, civilian outfit. Make sure that you have one uniform. Everything that goes with this uniform right here, make sure you have everything. That including patches, dog tags, belt, shirts. And with these tan shirts, make sure that you have 2. Make sure that you have your underwear, your undergarments, all that good stuff. And then also make sure that you have like your sleep shoes, your shower shoes, one towel, one rag. You'll see in more detail. I'm just throwing some things out there so that you can keep in mind, hey, I got to put that in my 72-hour bag. Make sure you bring one set of PTs, PT shoes, electronics, your portable chargers, and make sure you have those copies of that paperwork that I told you guys. Make sure you have all that good stuff and your training paperwork as well. And then make sure you have your itinerary as well to get on to your flight, or if you're going by sea air, just make sure you have that itinerary information there with you. And then also make sure you have your wallet and a little bit of cash. So when I say a little bit of cash, don't bring like $500. You know, just keep it minimum, maybe like $150 in your mini wallet. Don't bring all your debit cards. In my opinion, I'm not gonna bring no debit cards because you just need that little bit of cash, because everything the military is already paying for, your food, your lodging, all that good stuff, and then you get your per diem and everything. But however, if you want to bring extra stuff, that's good on you, but I just don't want you to go out there and lose it, and you just have to cancel your debit card, get a new debit card. You have to go through all that ripping and running to do that stuff. But the best thing is to make sure you keep everything at a minimum. Make sure that you watch your surroundings. Make sure that you're keeping focus of who's around you, everything that's going on. And then also make sure that you don't wear your uniform to the airport. Make sure that you wear some comfortable civilians, just comfortable clothes that on your average day that you just wear. You can do that too. But just make sure you just be discreet. You don't want everybody to be in your business. You don't want to talk too much. Don't tell them too much. Just keep it private, keep it, casual, neutral, and just have a good time. I wish you the best of luck on your deployment. Make sure that you stay safe. Make sure that you go out there and knock it out the ballpark and come back home to your family, and everything will go fine, you guys. So I wish you the best of luck. I hope you guys wish me the best of luck. This is going to be my first one. I'm eager to see how everything is going to go. I know everything's going to go fine, but I'll see you guys in the next video. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.